You have probably either read or watched a Nicholas Sparks love story at some point, whether it be one of his New York Times best-selling novels or an on-screen adaptation like A Walk to Remember or The Notebook. His books have sold more than 130 million copies worldwide, and they've been released in more than 50 languages. And now his latest novel, Counting Miracles, is a story about finding a home in unexpected places. It's going to be available on September 24th, but today, we are speaking with Nicholas Sparks from New Bern, North Carolina. Good to talk to you again.
Hey, great to see. Great to be here. It's always fun. I love this.
You mentioned that one of your family members is actually an inspiration for a character in the book, Tanner Hughes. Tell me about that connection.
Sure. Tanner Hughes is a former military. He's a veteran. He got out of the military, served in Afghanistan, the Middle East, and then went to work for USAID, which is the foreign countries and doing good things around the world. Anyway, I was inspired by my cousin Todd, who served in the military and then got out and chose to work with veterans. And like my cousin Todd, many of the people that Tanner once worked with in the military have sadly committed suicide. So he's kind of on this journey as the novel begins to visit the families of those that he's lost. After that, it's a typically Nicholas Sparks novel. You got to start somewhere in the book and move in a positive direction.
And you got to move into love if this is a Nicholas Sparks story. So tell me about the love that he finds in this book.
You know, he goes to Asheboro, North Carolina. His grandmother recently passed away. She gives him information about the father he'd never known. So he goes there, you know, hoping to find some information about his dad, you know, this person that he's never met. And, you know, gets into a small fender bender that crunches his new car. He's a little upset. And he eventually meets Caitlin, who's a physician in town, and she's a divorced mother raising a couple of children, and you know she's busy in her life. She likes her career. She's trying to be the best mom she can, but you know, as her daughter says, you know, Mom, you know, at least I haven't forgotten how to be happy. You know, and that's something that strikes Caitlin right between the eyes, so to speak. And of course, it's a love story, so we can predict a little bit about what happens from that point on. And of course, that's only part of the story.
Well, so Nicholas, can I ask you so about your body of work overall in these stories? I think what catches people is the fact that these are scenarios that they've either encountered or they know people who have encountered, and then yet you bring these characters to life for them, and there's this is love and this longing. And I'm wondering, do you walk through life and you see or you hear a story and you think, that's my next book? And then what do you do with that?
Oh, sure. Yeah, in a way, right? You know, certainly Caitlin was drawn from any number of women that I know in their 40s who are divorced, who are raising their kids and trying to do the best they can in life in both with their children and their career. And so I do try to create characters that do strike a universal chord, and that's something that just happens naturally in the course of my life. And so you want to do that neat blend between, hey, it can happen to anyone, but this is kind of an original story as well.
Oh, and we love them so much. Hey, I'm excited for everyone to get a chance to read Counting Miracles. Good to talk to you again, Nicholas.
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.